In the name of Allah, the all compassionate, the most merciful. Well, Brexit. Today we are watching this all over. I don't know why people are confused, why people are not able to find a solution to this problem. Is there any problem with the competency of the people involved? Or I don't know. Okay, I will just focus. I will just uh, concentrate on what I have prepared for you. So simply, uh, I will try to summarize uh, the Brexit solution with a very simple, straight, and honest approach. All right. First of all, we must know that what is the historical background, right? 1973, we all know 67.2% of the people, uh, I mean, the electorate voted yes, 32.8 to say no, and this was to stay in Europe. Okay, all right. We know that there was some analysis carried out uh, mm, for joining the European Union. That is, economic decline. The UK's per capita GDP relative to European Union founding members declined steadily from 1945 to 1972. However, it was relatively stable between 1973 and 2010. I don't know at that time somebody analyzed it as post-war scenario or not. Well, war has its own implications, and after the war, obviously, there is supposed to be the decline in the GDP. And well, if it was worked out righteously, that the reasons for decline of per capita GDP is whether joining European Union or not, I don't know, but I think there is something missing in this. Anyhow, then a referendum was carried out, a vote in which everyone of voting age can take part, was held on 23rd June 2016 to decide whether UK should leave or remain in the European Union. Well, leave won by 51.9% to 48.1%. Again I feel that the people of Great Britain are confused whether to leave European Union or not. Anyhow, I don't know whether the referendum is solution or not. Anyhow, we will discuss it later in the later part. Okay. Well, there are so many referendums for leaving European Union or not, and today we are in a situation that we are not able to decide whether we should stay in European Union or not. Well, Peter Wilding, the chairman of British Influence from Shropshire, is credited with inventing the word Brexit. Okay, he invented the word Brexit. I have some reservation about this as well. I will share with you in the later part. Okay, all right. There are a few straight questions. Back in early 1970s, was the decision of joining European Union by United Kingdom right? or it was wrong? Why people of Great Britain confused about Brexit or not? Is referendum solution to join or exit European Union? Why Great Britain is not able to make the deal with European Union in Brexit? Is Brexit an economic issue? If yes, where are the UK economists? Is it a socio-economic issue? If yes, then where are the socio-economists? Is there any flaw in the Great Britain political system to address such issues? Is Great Britain referring to so many doctors, engineers, businessmen, gardeners, drivers, etc., etc., for a typical socio-economic issue? All right. I have few observations. It seems that British Parliament is trying to convince some highness that they are very serious about the issue. Peter Wilding should have called it G Brexit so that Britain would not have forgotten that they are Great Britain. We are missing G. Asking again and again for the deal, for the extension of time. Uh, I think we are missing G. All right. Today, we are trying to make deal means there is something wrong with the deal at present. I mean, there is something wrong with the decision of joining the European Union, whether somebody was not able to foresee that after how many years uh, we'll have to decide about it, and whether this kind of situation will arise or not in which we are today. Who is responsible if there is something wrong? Then who is responsible for that wrong? Either system is wrong or overall team at that time was incompetent. Accountability is missing. All right, I will just conclude it. It is very simple. First of all, identify what is wrong. If we are able to correctly identify what is wrong, then we can hold somebody responsible. Okay, if we talk about the responsibility, uh, if the team at that time was responsible, make them stand in line and don't do what I'm thinking right now. Right, just like to part, rather give them details of the economic losses and task them to give the appropriate solution. If they are not able to do that, they should otherwise be dealt as per the law, and they should pay back the financial losses they have made to the state. If there is some problem with the system, make a team of socio-economists to exactly identify the flaw and rectify it. Brexit is a socio-economic issue. Try to get it resolved by the socio-economists rather than going for 12th, 13th, and so on referendums. And last but not the least is please feel the elegance of the missing G. Thank you very much.